We're now going to do the squats, and as awful as they feel, because you've got to really work your legs, they're so important because they help you to get from sitting to standing, they help you bend and lift and carry and really take the load off your back. The only trouble is when people do squats, there's some basic mistakes that people always make. So I'm going to go through and show you those 4 things, and that's why it's really important. If you can do your squats in front of a mirror, you can see whether you've got the technique right. Now, the first thing that happens is what Kate does. And so there's a tendency, just swivel your chairs around just a little bit, and you'll see that there's a tendency, as she folds from the hip, she tends to drop under through her bottom bones, and that puts a lot of pressure on her low back. So Kate needs to think about lifting up her bottom bones as she drops into a squat. Now Raquel is very sway back, so when Raquel folds, she tends to drop into that really big sway into her back, which puts all the load on her back and turns her core off. So she needs to think about just gently drawing up through her tummy as she drops. Now, the lovely Sam, when she goes into position, she might be good here, but then she lets her neck go. So it's really important for Sam to be imagining that she's got a little peach underneath her chin and that she's just holding it there, which has the effect of lengthening her neck but also turning on her core better. And finally, Melinda has really tight calves, which a lot of you do have. And the simplest way to be able to do your squats is just to put 2 little chocks underneath your heels, so it allows you to get a little bit deeper into the squat but more safely. If you've got knee problems, make sure you talk to your physio about the best way that you can do your leg work without hurting your knees. But one of the simplest things that you can do when you're doing your squats at home is to take your dots, so all of you take your dots and put them onto your knees, right onto the centre of those kneecaps. And that's going to be a really simple way that you can keep looking down and making sure that your knees are tracking over the top of your second toe as you go. So let's get into our squats. All right, are you ready? So we're going to go like this and then just gently fold and drop. Now looking down at those knees, down, down, up, up, and down, down, up, up, and down. So just making sure that you're constantly checking to make sure you're folding from those hips, up, up. So it's exactly the way that we'd be sitting down into a chair if we were sitting. Down, down, and you should just be always feeling to make sure that your weight's back into your heels. Down, down, up, up. And now you're going to single. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And don't come up too high. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Now you're going to imagine you've got a big pot that you're lifting up, down, up, down, up. And you'll start to feel those legs feeling quite burny, but that's really good. Down, so you're picking the pot up, dropping through your knees, down. Now we're going to get that pot, hold it here, we're going to push it into the back of an oven. Push, back, nice smiling, push, back, and draw in, back, draw, back, and push, back, push, back, push, back. Now hold it here. You're going to go down as if you're lifting shopping bags. Ready? Go down, up, down, up. So lift those bags, down, up, and then hold it down there. Draw your tummy in, bring your shoulders back, down, 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 down. Now hold it there, smile, and come back up. Well done. You'll be a bit tired after that.